10 things in Grounded I wish I knew sooner. And the first one, number 1. This one is really useful for some people. Choku racks and spinning wheels. They are really useful because you barely have to worry about them, and they produce such useful materials. It does take a while, but it's worth it because you just put them, like you put Bailey leather on a jerky rack, and like 15 minutes, 20 minutes later, you come back and it's finished. It's like that's it. It's so easy. You don't really have to worry about these things. Just put it on and leave. And a while later, come back and it'll be done. Number 2, getting a pet. I honestly recommend getting a pet. As you can see, I have a pet, but it's see that icon over there? That's my pet. It got stuck somewhere. I know it's sad, but let's not talk about that. Anyway, getting a pet is useful because it gives you boosts depending on which pet you get. And aphids make you lose less stamina when running. And weevils, I'm not sure. And the Grounded devs are actually going to be adding a gnat pet soon. I don't know when, but I heard that they're going to be adding a gnat and maybe dandelion tufts, more dandelion tuft gliding time. We'll see. A lot of people overlook these and say they're pretty much useless, but this may not help you. I disagree with them, and I feel like these are useful, and you may not, so this may not apply to you. But for some people and some starters, this will be worth a try. The mount and stuffed bugs, they're okay. They're not too bad when it comes to getting them and using them. It's not like you really have to do much. You just click on them, and they're decently useful. Like, let's just say you're in the upper yard and you're going to the stump, and you're getting attacked by wasps. You could kill the wasps, and then you could make a stuffed wasp and a wasp wall mount, and then it'll make it so much easier to kill them, and it'll like change your whole stump experience. So that's a really my point of view when it comes to these things. Number 4. This one is probably the most important one out of all of these zip lines. They're like, no one dislikes these. They're just so useful. Like, you could travel from one end of the map to the other end of to the other end of the map in like less than a minute. That's crazy. When normally it would take you like so long with Max Natural Explorer and aphid slippers and boost and buff lungs, and it's just like you run so fast, like you go so fast. It's just super key to having the Grounded experience. Number 5. This one is another one that not everyone loves, but I feel like some of them are useful. Smoothies. Like the Soothing Syrup and Fuzz on the Rocks, good. They're really easy to get, and they don't do a lot, but they help, like they heal you. So if you ever like, another thing like fiber bandages. If you're like about to die and you run away and you like drink like 2 of those, you'll like heal most of your health and you can come back and fight. It's just like super good in moments when you're about to die. So yeah, not everyone will enjoy this, but I feel like you should take it into consideration. Number 6, making a base near the oak tree. This one is really good because of the resources you get from it. Because of just like how big the tree is, you could see it from anywhere. And you always know how to get back to your base. And there are specific resources that are you're only able to get near the tree or most likely found near the tree. Like there are a lot of wolf spider spawns near the tree. There is an orb weaver spawn right next to the tree. There's tons of acorns everywhere. There are grub spawns. It's just really useful to get materials that you would have to walk across the map to get. And it's just a good place for a base, just because it's like in the central place of the map. So yeah. Number 7, dew collectors and sap catchers. These are useful because the dew collector gives you near infinite water, and sap catchers if you have enough infinite sap. And yeah, that's really it. On to the next one. Number 8, trail markers. These are useful because if you're across the map and you're trying to get back to your base, you look around the map and you see the little marker and you're like, oh, there's my base. And it like you don't have to put it at your base. You can put it wherever you want, just to mark something like a anthill, a spider spawn, anything you want. Just place it down and it marks it, and you can choose like really anything you want. Like there's a cave that you need to get into that's hard to find, put one there. It's just really useful in my opinion. Number 9, learn to perfect block. Perfect blocking is a skill that needs to be learned to actually like survive. And as you can see, if I hit this ant and it gets mad at me, I perfect block and it doesn't hit me. And I can just hit it until it's dead. It's a way to keep things from hitting you, and it's just so good to learn. And last but not least, number 10. Peep every creature that you can. Because if you peep these creatures, then you can go into your data category and then go into creature cards, and you can click on which one you want, and you can see the weaknesses and resistances. And you could also see weak points, but not every one has a weak point. And honestly, I feel like it's just really, really useful to be able to see weak points and resistances and weaknesses. Yeah, that's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will be posting soon, and I won't take giant month gaps. So I'll post like every week for a couple weeks on like Sundays or Saturdays. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss one of those videos, and I will keep continuing to post grounded videos, sometimes Minecraft, and after that I might start posting raft videos, but probably not. Anyway, yeah, that's really all I have to say, and see you in the next video.